For years we have known about the sex abuse of boys inside the Catholic Church, but little has been said about the sexual abuse of nuns inside the church. Now nuns from around the globe are speaking out and demanding change. According to an article on pbs.org website, Doris Wagner from Germany said that she was raped by a priest in 2008. She told her superior, but the priest was not punished and he raped her repeatedly. She said he was still allowed to preach, give communion, and she still had to eat with him and iron his clothes. Doris Wagner also said some priests and bishops treat nuns badly and say it's their fault why they are attracted to them. The priests and bishops accuse them of not walking right or sitting right. If the nuns complained to their superiors, they would side with the priests and bishops and would do nothing to stop the abuse. In India, a bishop is currently facing charges for the allegation of repeatedly raping a now former mother superior. The church can no longer ignore the abuses, which caused Pope Francis to acknowledge and implement new rules for reporting such abuses. The women of the Catholic Church are now speaking out by publishing an article on the subject. Lucetta Scarafia, now a former editor of Donna Cesamundo, a woman's magazine published by the Vatican, said the nuns are treated like slaves. The nuns work without pay, they do clerical work, work as housekeepers, do all the cooking and cleaning with no fixed hours every day. The priests and bishops see it as their right to take advantage of women, and the woman has no chance of advancement. As a result of these women speaking out, the men of the church are now coming to sit on the Woman's Magazine's editorial board, which led to the resignation of almost all the women working at the magazine. Many nuns cannot even think about leaving because many of them have no trade, support groups, and some have severed ties with their families. The hypocrisy is that the Catholic Church is very much against abortion, and when these nuns get pregnant by these bishops and priests, they are forced to get abortions. Many nuns have had more than one abortion. According to an article on HuffingtonPost.ca, Trish Cahill recalls of being sexually abused by a Catholic nun called Sister Eileen Shaw in the 1960s in New Jersey. Another survivor of non-sexual abuse is Annie Gleason from O'Fallon, Missouri. Her abuser was allegedly Sister Judith Fisher. Annie Gleason said at the time, in 1971, she was 13 and Sister Fisher was 37 years old. Not much has come to light about nuns being the perpetrators of sexual abuse, maybe because of gender stereotypes or the statutes of limitations for children sex abuse cases. This month, Catholic bishops met in Baltimore to discuss the pre-sex abuse scandal in the American church and will vote on measures to hold themselves accountable. Throughout the church, the Vatican has implemented new rules on reporting abuses. Now we know it's not only children sexual abuse, but nuns were also being sexually abused, and allegedly nuns were also the perpetrators of sexual abuse. As always, thanks for watching. Please thumbs up, share, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Again, try to be grateful and think positive.